Day 48, Chapter 11, page 163. Satan resembles Christ in every particular. There is a limit beyond which Satan cannot go, and here he calls deceptions to his aid and counterfeits the work which he has not power actually to perform. In the last days he will appear in such a manner as to make men believe him to be the Christ, come the second time into the world. He will indeed transform himself into an angel of light, but while he will bear the appearance of Christ in every particular, so far as mere appearances goes, it will deceive none but those who, like Pharaoh, are seeking to resist the truth. As the crowning act in the great drama of deception, Satan himself will personate Christ. The Church has long professed to look to the Saviour's advent as a consummation of her hopes. Now the great deceiver will make it appear that Christ has come. In different parts of the earth, Satan will manifest himself among men as a majestic being of dazzling brightness, resembling the description of the Son of God given by John in the Revelation 1, verses 13 to 15. The glory that surrounds him is unsurpassed by anything that mortal eyes have yet beheld. The shout of triumph rings out upon the air, Christ has come, Christ has come. The people prostrate themselves in adoration before him, while he lifts up his hands and pronounces a blessing upon them, as Christ blessed his disciples when he was upon the earth. His voice is soft and subdued, yet full of melody. In gentle, compassionate tones, he presents some of the same gracious heavenly truths which the Saviour uttered. He heals the diseases of the people, and then, in his assumed character of Christ, he claims to have changed the Sabbath to Sunday, and commands all to hallow the day which he has blessed. Satan pretends to answer the saints' prayers. Satan sees that he is about to lose his case. He cannot sweep in the whole world. He makes one last desperate effort to overcome the faithful by deception. He does this impersonating Christ. He clothes himself with the garments of royalty which have been accurately described in the vision of John. He has power to do this. He will appear to his deluded followers, the Christian world who received not the love of truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness, transgression of the law, as Christ's coming the second time. He proclaims himself Christ, and he is believed to be Christ, a beautiful, majestic being clothed with majesty and with soft voice and pleasant words, with glory unsurpassed by anything their mortal eyes had yet beheld. Then his deceived, deluded followers set up a shout of victory. Christ has come the second time. Christ has come. He has lifted up his hands just as he did when he was upon the earth and blessed us. The saints look on with amazement. Will they also be deceived? Will they worship Satan? Angels of God are about them. A clear, firm, musical voice is heard. Look up. There is one object before the praying ones, the final and eternal salvation of their souls. The subject was before them constantly, that immortal life was promised to those who endure unto the end. Oh, how earnest and fervent had been their desires! The judgment and eternity were in view. Their eyes by faith were fixed on the blazing throne, before the white-robed ones were to stand. This restrained them from the indulgence of sin. Once effort more, and then Satan's last device is employed. He hears the unceasing cry for Christ to come, for Christ to deliver them. This last strategy to impersonate Christ and make them think their prayers are answered. How the counterfeit differs from the genuine. Satan is not permitted to counterfeit the manner of Christ's advent. Satan will come personating Jesus Christ, working mighty miracles, and men will fall down and worship him as Jesus Christ. We shall be commanded to worship this being whom the world will glorify as Christ. What shall we do? Tell them that Christ has warned us against such a foe, who is man's worst enemy, yet who claims to be God, and that when Christ shall make his appearance, it will be with power and great glory, accompanied by 10,000 times 10,000 angels and thousands, and that when he shall come, we shall know his voice. Satan is striving to gain every advantage, disguised as an angel of light. He will walk the earth as a worker. In beautiful language he will present lofty sentiments. Good words will be spoken by him and good deeds performed. Christ will be personified. But on one point there will be a marked distinction. Satan will turn the people from the law of God. Notwithstanding this, so well will he counterfeit righteousness that, if it were possible, he would deceive the very elect. Crowned heads, presidents, rulers in high places will bow to his false theories.